Welcome to a Gamzu Games presentation of Playing Games Made Easy. Tonight we're going to walk you through Hiss, one of our favorite card games for young kids and young families. Hiss is a card game that's really designed for families and for young children. Tonight as we walk through the game, we're going to talk about some of the rules, some of the ways to play, and a little bit of variation so that you can have fun with your young kids. The point of Hiss is to build snakes like the one that you see here. The more tiles that are in the snake, the more points you actually receive. In order to build a complete snake, you must have a head, a body, and a tail. In addition to needing all the body parts to line up, you also need the colors on the body parts to match. So in this picture you can see that we have a green tail hooked to a green body part. The other half of that body part's blue, matching to another blue body part. There are also a couple pieces in the deck that are wilds, where you can see a multicolored head or a multicolored tail. Those can actually be placed at the front or the back, depending on whether you have a head or a tail, of any snake to complete that snake. Now that we understand a little bit of how to play the game, let's talk about setting the game up. To start playing the game, take all of the tiles out of the box and put them face down on your playing surface. Then, you're going to take turns with every player playing the game, individually turning one of these tiles over. Once you turn the tile over, see if it matches any of the snakes that are already being built. If it matches any of the body parts and the colors match, just add it to the existing snake. If it completes the snake, take that entire snake and place it in your snake's nest. Once a snake has been placed in your snake's nest, it can never be taken away. At the end of the game, you're going to count every tile that you have in your snake's nest, and the person that has the most tiles in their snake's nest actually wins the game. If by chance the tile that you turn over doesn't fit any of the snakes already in play, simply place it in the middle of the playing surface, and that can be used to build future snakes for everybody who's playing. To complete this snake, all we need is the green head. Fortunately enough, when I turn the next tile over, it's, lo and behold, the green head that I need. I would now add this to the snake and then bring it to my snake's nest. In this picture you can see two completed snakes. Normally these snakes would have already been moved to your snake's nest, but for illustrative purposes we've left them out there. You can see that each one of these snakes has the head that we talked about, the body, and the tail. You can also see how the colors match up. Now I know the big question on everyone's mind is, how does the game end and how do I win? When the final tile is turned over, you can add it to any existing snake out there. Hopefully that completes the snake and allows you to add it to your nest. If it doesn't, those points aren't scored for anybody, and you simply tally the total tiles in everyone's snake nest. The person with the most tiles wins. Thanks for joining us here at Gamzu for another installation of Gameplay Made Easy. Hopefully you understand the game and are already playing with your kids.